Hi, my name is Patrick. In this video, I should tell you how to review the MBA CET mocks that you have already analyzed. So why is the review important? Now what happens is we have written mocks earlier, so we tend to forget what we did in the old mocks. Because of which we tend to repeat the habits. Because of a habit, we have a habit of repeating mistakes. So if you do a mistake, we tend to repeat it again. And that carries forward till the exam. So what mistakes you did earlier, you could repeat it later as well. Unless you keep reviewing the mocks and you realize your mistakes and can avoid it. Also, knowing your mistakes in terms of strategy will help you to finalize strategy. Strategy becomes extremely important in the exam. So, knowing the pitfalls in strategy that you did, maybe you wasted some time somewhere or you did something wrong with strategy, knowing that will help you to avoid your mistakes. Right? Now, what you need to do. So, ideally, when you write a mock, after your mock, we normally recommend that you write up on a strategy, make a small write up. Okay, this is a strategy you followed. What worked in the strategy, what did not work in the strategy. So you already analyze the mocks, you should know that which one works and what doesn't work. So make a small write-up so that when you're closer to the exam, you can review your strategy. Also, in the exam, identify questions where you wasted time. There will be always questions where you wasted a lot of time, unnecessary, and you should have left it. So identify type of question, write down the question numbers or identify type of questions and write it down on a piece of paper. Again, close to exam, you can be aware that these are the questions that we normally tend to waste time. I can avoid the same. Similarly, know your silly mistakes. Okay, and write down what are the causes of silly mistakes. And mark the questions that you feel important and need to go through again. There are a few questions which will be important, which you feel, oh, these are new questions or different questions which I think is important and I need to solve it again later to mark it as such. So that means when you're reviewing the mock, first of all, go to a write-up regarding strategy. Find out what did not work. Check out your current strategy. Do you need to modify your strategy? Normally, what happens when you go for the exam, you need to have a main strategy and an alternate strategy. Just in case a main strategy doesn't work, you need to have a backup strategy in place. Also, note the areas where you waste time so that you don't repeat the same problem. And know your silly mistake. Because knowing your silly mistake, you can avoid it. And close to the exam, when you're aware, okay, these are the silly mistakes I make, you can avoid it and move forward. Also, resolve the important questions. So there are some mark questions that you mark, do resolve them so that you're aware about this. So there will be some time that you take to reviewing mocks. So closer to the exam, you should review your old mocks so you're aware about whatever mistakes you did and you could avoid it and resolve the questions. That would help you more. Okay. I hope this helps. We'll come up with more videos that will help you with regards to your CET preparation. All the best.